Hopefully the video will start real soon. This thing takes forever to start. One of these days I gotta get myself a real camera. Oh shit, me burgers. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Chris, aka Mr. Remote 420. For some reason, I didn't realize my fucking camera started up all by itself. So yay! So we're doing something I haven't done for a while. It's an update video. Or as I like to call it, my fuck ton video. Fuck ton of videos video. Or umption tumper shumparka for something. Lots of videos or something like that. Let's start the show. And hey, we're back, everyone. It's good to see all of you again. Hope you've been great. If not bad, sorry to hear about that. I mean, you know I care. Mr. Ramon 420 truly cares about you. Not enough to give you money or a place to stay. Well, that depends on who you are. I'm a douchebag. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Few reasons: I didn't have enough, and two, I didn't really care to do it. There's a lot of times you just fall out of love with doing videos on YouTube. That's how it is. That's how it is on everything. But let's not talk about that. I have definitely a shit ton of films to show you. They're going to be two different areas: DVDs and Blu-rays. I love DVDs more just because of the box and cover set, and Blu-rays are kind of like the same blue little thing, and that's it. The color's great, the picture's fantastic on Blu-ray, but you kind of wish there was more variety. It does help that sometimes they come in the steelbooks, but let's not worry about that. Let's talk about first few films, alphabetical order. So the first one is Baskin. Baskin comes from Turkey, and it's supposed to be really fucking gory and really vicious. Haven't heard a lot of bad stuff about it. It does look intriguing, and something I've been wanting to see for a long time. The next is Bite, and it comes from Chad Archibald. Yes, I'm correct. I heard a lot of great stuff. Mostly people were going to the screenings and running out halfway through and throwing up. That was I definitely need to see that, so I had to pick it up. Plus, it was pretty cheap over a place where I usually buy movies for $4 or $5. But, okay, I can spare a few bucks to see what that's all about. The next two come from a good friend of mine, Dave, aka Mr. Parker. If you don't know who Mr. Parker is, I'm amazed that you know who I am, because Mr. Parker is like the quintessential movie reviewer. He has so many more people, and a lot more people take a look at his stuff. It's just impressive. And the amount of movies he has in his collection, top fucking stuff. He had a few movies that were on sale. These two, plus the one I'll talk about a little later. They are Classic Nukem High 2, Subhumanoid Meltdown, and Classic Nukem High 3. The Good, the Bad, and Subhumanoid. I've seen the first one. I've never seen the other two. I always wanted to, and for a good price that they was letting them go at, I thought, okay, I could definitely take a look at it and see what they're all about. Next one is a bizarre experience. This was created back in the 70s. I mean, late 70s. I think it was 1978 or probably in the early 80s, when everything was just a little bit weirder. It is called Forbidden Zone, and it's actually directed by the creator of Oingo Boingo, Richard Elfman, Danny Elfman's brother. Think of it like an Alice in Wonderland on acid. I know there's an Alice in Wonderland porn, but this is beyond something. I have never seen it. I always wanted to see it, and it's something I just had to get for myself. This one I actually picked up a few days ago, and I was really happy I was able to find it for a cheap price. The Greasy Strangler. If you've heard of it, you know it's definitely bizarre. It's like a Tim and Eric skit come to life. Not so much like Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. I mean, I own it and I enjoy it, but it's not great. There could have been a lot more interesting things regarding it. But there was a couple of things that could have made so much better, but we're not going to delve into that. This one I actually watched the other night. Green Room impressed the hell out of me. I gotta say, I'm a fan of Jeremy Salinger's work. I think that's how you say it. If not, sorry about that. Really enjoyed, Murder Party and Blue Ruin. Blue Ruin more than Murder Party, but this was also fantastic. Also, I'm going to leave a list of all the movies I talked about in the description box, and if you want me to talk about those movies in a review later down the line, let me know. Just leave in a comment. The next one, I'm a fan of the director by so much. Director is Ben Wheatley, and it is Kilis. The thing was phenomenal in simplicity. There was so many parts that you question, and I know a good portion of people are not a big fan of the ending, just how it went, and I look, it's like, okay, you just distinguish it the way you want to, but I thought it was interesting, and the way it ended put a little smile on my face, like, okay, I can work with that. So I was thrilled with getting that. Next up is a cheesy, campy martial arts film from the 70s, Kill or Be Killed. I was 6 years old when I saw this on a Kung Fu theater at my home, and it was just, what the fuck is this? The fuck is this? It's a martial art film with not too many people are Asian. It just, he reminded me of Steven Seagal, only with the better acting to it, which isn't a lot to say for that. So I'm looking forward to watching it again. Mad Dog Morgan stars Dennis Hopper. This was made in the 1970s, and Dennis Hopper was batshit insane. He did it when he was high. And not just high, he was drinking, there was a point in time when he was drinking 130 proof vodka and 150 proof rum. Mashing that together, and you got yourself a hint of death, which apparently he died at one point. So, interesting to him. Next up is Miller's Crossing. I know this is a normal film pertaining to all the other stuff that I have. Miller's Crossing comes from the Coen Brothers, a movie I truly love and never stop getting tired of watching it. And plus, it was $3 on Amazon. I figured I needed to check it out. Next one is a South Korean crime film with martial arts and blood. Lots of blood. I seen 3 minutes of it. The 3 minutes just killed me, thanks to my good buddy Mike, aka Rob Zombie is Awesome. I saw it, I was like, yeah, I need to see that. I definitely need to see that. This one is one I should have done a package time video. It's James Bell's Nutsack. Not Nutsack Part 2, because there was a Nutsack Part 1. It's just Nutsack. Why is this a Nutsack? I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten an answer. I don't know if you may see me talk about it one day. This one I'm actually going to be doing a review on next. It is 3 short films by Jeffrey Garcia. I talked about this on my last video, which I'll probably post a link to at the end of the video. It just, words can't describe how strange it is. This one, Thirst, I actually found about it the same way I found about Mad Dog Morgan. It's looks it's an Australian vampire film, and it tells you and lets you know that it's an Australian vampire film, or it's made out in the middle of nowhere because it's just so fucking bizarre. Okay, now we're into Blu-ray, and the first one is a regular film, Apocalypse Now. This is the full disclosure film version. The full disclosure version has the two versions of Apocalypse Now, is the regular and the full uncut extra 40 minutes version to that. Plus it has the Heart of Darkness behind the scenes film, which if you never see Apocalypse Now, just watch Heart of Darkness, because it's a madness that they ever got the film ever made. This one, Atroz, I owned it, had to sell it, bought it back, but you know how I feel about it. I'll put a link in the description for when I reviewed it way back. Next up is Marcus Cook's American Guinea Pigs, Bloodshock. Yay! I bought it. Yay! Because all I kept hearing from everyone is how nasty and fucked up and depressing it is. Like, I need to see that. I need to watch it. Let me take a look at it and see how gory it is and how fucked up it can be. This one, I heard about it for a long time. For God knows how long. I think it's been 20 plus years. But it is Human Highway. It stars Neil Young, Devo, Dean Stockwell, Dennis Hopper, Dee Wallace. Just a lot of people making a really bizarre film. And I think, I'm not sure if I said, it was written by Neil Young and Dean Stockwell. The trailer alone will make you question reality, just like some of the other films I bought. So, yay for me. And the final one, which I know you're happy to hear, is The Nth Configuration. This is directed and written by William Peter Blatty. Now, a lot of you know him through The Exorcist, masterpiece status. This is a film that he first wrote a book about, then he decided he was going to write and direct it, since no one else was going to touch it just because of the content dealing with God. The topics alone in the film, it dealt with religion and God and death, astronauts, mental illness, so many things that did not catch the studio by charm. So he said, I'm going to make it myself. I had to pick it up. I've heard nothing but great things about it. It was one I need to grab for myself. So yay! I'm done talking about all the movies. Hooray! Guys, thank you for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. Keep an eye out for the next week or so. I'll be making a video for the review, the 3 short films of Jeffrey Garcia. I'm excited to talk about it. Hopefully you guys be excited enough to see what it's about. Also, if you need to get in contact with me, check out my Facebook page. That's the easiest and quickest way I'll be able to speak to you. You're all amazing. Love y'all. You take care. You have the best, great time. Till next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and don't drink the Kool-Aid. Later.